The noise of shuffling cards and sweet bear-filled creeks. Here we are in Parks, and we're ready to play. Well, we're not. We're not ready to play. Actually, that's not true at all. We're nowhere near ready to play, but we will be in, just a couple of shakes, of a lamb's tail. That's something that like you would say, right? Like if you were in the country, if you were in the countryside, you might say that. I'm gonna try and make sure I get everything on. And let's see if I can. Well, first I got to make sure that my actual stream is running, so that's going to be helpful. Just to confirm that I'm not just talking to myself entirely. Yeah, Thag, I know it's been too long. Gosh, I hope you're doing okay since we last spoke. I worry about you, when I don't hear from you. Okay, what was your snack? What was your food? I know you were running to grab something to eat. What did you pick up? Ooh, okay. All right, I see you going full dinner. Pizza, I like it. I made my own pizza last week. It was pretty delicious. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I haven't done that in a while. And it was a success. I think we didn't have any garlic bread though, so that is really what you need, I think, to top off a pizza night. Okay, I didn't go as full on. I didn't go as full on as that. I literally just ate some Cheez-Its and like drank a cup of tea. So it's still early for me anyway. It's still only like 6:30, and I ate my dinners way too late. Like I will start cooking at like 8 or 9, and we'll eat dinner super late. Yeah, that's true. Garlic bread just makes anything better. I think it's not just a meal. You need a job interview, bring some garlic bread. You're in, right? Like you're in. I was gonna say funeral, garlic bread, done. Let me see if I'm just gonna kind of set up my little angles here. See if I can get everything that I need to get. It's funny because what broadcasts on my screen up here is not what broadcasts onto YouTube. So that's somewhat annoying. Let's see. I'm gonna put this like, yeah. If someone brings you garlic bread, like they're in your good books. They're immediate. Like, yeah, okay. Like, what do you need from me? Like, what do you need me to do? Because I'm on it. I mean, don't eat the garlic bread before the interview. That's the only way that's gonna go wrong. You don't want to eat it. You want to bring it. Eating it, not advisable. If you take away anything from my live streams, I'm happy to be able to provide these tips, these life tips. A gluten-free vampire. Now that is specific, but it is worth looking out for. It is worth looking out for. You're like applying for a job at like a very niche food store. Yeah, Vazuko, you're lost. You came in halfway through the movie. You're well, if the movie was 8 minutes long. You came in at a perfect time. Okay, we're just shuffling. We're shuffling, and we're just chatting about garlic bread, because that is not what any of us ate tonight. Masoko, you're on Central Time as well, right? What did you eat for dinner tonight? Oh, your mountain time. That's right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, see, we got time. We got time. Well, today I'm going to be joined by the sparkling apple bubbly. So I'll let you know how that goes. I hope someone is noticing and keeping track of the different flavors that I'm consuming on these live streams, because I'm trying to mix it up. Okay, I'm trying. In fact, I'm keeping track by just being lazy and actually just leaving the cans to the other side of the table. All right, well, you still have to eat some garlic bread. Exactly. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to eat some garlic bread. Oh, sorry if this is going to hurt your ears, but I'm just going to move my microphone a little bit. So I've been recording a lot of videos standing up, which is odd. Or not odd. Well, I mean, I guess it's not odd necessarily. But I've been recording a lot of videos standing up, just because. And now I gotta sit down because I can't stand up for, I can't stand up for a live stream. That's weird. I have tried the blackberry. Actually, I like it. It's quite rich. Oh, hang on. That just totally messed with my camera. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, I have tried the blackberry, and I like them. I do like it. It's good. It's good stuff. In fact, I kind of like most of the bubblies. I think the bubblies, like LaCroix, it's on its way out. It's got too much competition. Let me tighten all this stuff up and see if I can actually get it to stick in a place that is correct. That looks mildly acceptable. I mean, the best thing about this game is the way it looks. So I do, want to make sure that, or actually that's doing it a disservice. It's a great game, but obviously the looks are, I'm going to wax lyrical about it. Probably over and over again during this live stream. And, I want to make sure that it's at least on show to a degree. So let's, a warm, fresh loaf of Cuban bread. Okay, yeah, I could see that. That's getting pretty good. I like those, I like the Hawaiian buns and pretzel buns, though. If you're going to I'm a vegetarian, but if you're going to eat a burger, pretzel bun, yeah, that's where you want it. That's where you want it to be. You want it to be atop a pretzel bun. I remember a guy at my work a while ago had a ongoing project where he was cataloging everyone's favorite breakfast breads. So, okay, what's your favorite breakfast? Do you want a cinnamon roll? Do you want pancakes? Do you want croissants? Do you want just plain old bagels? And he was I think he'd been on this project for some time. I think it was just a personal passion of his. I mean, he'd been on this project for some time, and I never found out the end results. Maybe there aren't any. Maybe there are not any end results. Maybe it's just ongoing, and we'll have to wait. Yeah, exactly. It's a very difficult question. It was a top 5 ranking. So, from a bank of say like 20 possible choices, you had to pick your top 5. Well, that's true. I mean, where you get the breakfast from, I've been getting a lot of YouTube ads for Goldbelly. And I tell you what, if you guys have ever been to New York and have eaten an Essa bagel, I'm getting adverts for them on Goldbelly so much, and it's like $60 for a dozen, and I'm honestly tempted because they are so flippin' good. And I didn't realize how spoiled I was that I could literally walk across the street from my office, because I used to work in Midtown, walk across the street from my office and get an Essa bagel, like, immediately. And oh gosh, those things are incredible. Like, they're like this big and just doughy and flippin' amazing. And that bagel would top out pretty much any other breakfast bread that I can think of, specifically that bagel though. Like, not all bagels are created equal. You are quite right. So, yeah, it's a difficult question, but he was looking to cinnamon rolls. Yeah, that's true. Cinnamon rolls are so good. Yeah, but anyway, he was looking to answer the question, and I wish him luck if he's still out there doing it. I hope he's coming to some conclusions. All right, well, it's been 10 minutes talking about bread, so maybe let me move on to. I know. let me move on. Let me move on to matters of a tabletop nature, matters of a park nature, matters of a nature, because here we are in parks. Now, I'm going to go through a bit of the setup because I feel like that's helpful, but we're just going to get playing. I mean, as quickly as we can after that, after that top 10, or the first 10 minutes of bread discussion. I don't offer much, but what I do offer is pure entertainment, and that's that's what we're here for. All right, let's get going. So, oh yeah, and I've got this nice. Look at this. I got this nice color coordinated Parks sweatshirt on. Look at this. It's nice. See, that's what I need you for, Thag, is to tie these things together. Just keep them on track. These are matters of a hiking nature because we need to be well fueled for the trek that we're about to embark on. We are going from here to here 4 times in 4 different seasons. Now, the trail is going to change each season, and that is denoted by these trail cards. These are little, or tokens, placards. I don't know what they're really, I don't know what you'd call these, but they're cards as far as I'm concerned. And they form a little trail. And we hop from one to another at our preferred, oh, got some dogs up there, at our preferred speed, and we take various actions that they tell us to take. It's great. To set up, we are going to take the various base actions here, which are these regular little campsite things. We're going to take one of the advanced trails at random and kind of shuffle that in. So shuffle that in here. Oops. And then the other 3 will come in later in different seasons. Again, the trail is going to get longer and longer as we go on throughout the game. So we're going to shuffle these on up, and we're going to lay them out. So we're starting off over here, and we're going over here. And we're just going to, this basically provides us the structure of the route. Thag and I were just talking about this. I never know how to pronounce words anymore. Get too confused. This provides us the route from one place to another. We are going to take our colored hikers. I'm going to go with this fetching pink color. And then the rangers are going to be this lovely green. Maybe I should be green because, well, no, I'm going to be pink because I already chose it. So these rangers are going to be this lovely green color, and we're all going to start on the trailhead. I think, Thag, you've played this. I don't know if you've played this with Zelko, but I'm going to explain this just in a little bit of detail. We are going to grab one of these, or 2 of these, I should say, year cards. Oh my god, they totally do. Little gummies. We're going to grab 2 of these year cards and pick the one that we want to get the bonus for at the end of the game. So let's choose 2 and have 12 of one type across all visited parks, or visit 6 parks worth 2 to 3 points. These aren't super valuable necessarily, but I think I'm going to go with this one because I tend to like to go with the larger scoring parks than the smaller ones. So this is basically this is going to give us a bit of a strategy to go for. So we need to get 12 of one type of resource across all the visited parks, and I'll show you what that means in a minute. But we're just going to set that off over here. Here are the parks we're going to be able to visit in the first turn here. I'm going to deal those out. Like I said, I'm going to probably stop every so often and just in awe at the wonderful and beautiful artwork that we are faced with here. Well, by golly, it's gorgeous. All right, let's move on. We're going to take one of these canteen cards. Oops. The best part about this, too, is that they all have facts about the parks on the bottom. And they're not big, they don't take up a lot of space. But if you want to know a fact, you can learn a fact while you're playing this game. And I learned a fact about the gates of the Arctic National Park when I was playing this yesterday. Yeah, they sure are, right? Like, bam! The gates of the Arctic Park is the northernmost park in the United States and has no established roads or trails. What? That's terrifying. You're just going to walk into the park and they just drop you off? There's wolves there, apparently. I don't know if I can get down on this. We're going to take a canteen card. This allows us to take this action if we fill it with water. Oh yeah, I have a jigsaw puzzle too with all of these, with like the little park posters on there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. um, I'm a big national park fan. I mean, Seattle, I think, is the I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna claim this as a fact. I can't quite remember if it's true though, but Seattle, I think, is the only city in the United States from which you can see 3 national parks. So to the east, we've got the North Cascades, then we've got Mount Rainier to the south, and we've got the Olympics to the west. And you can see on a clear day, obviously, all of them at once, which is pretty flippin' cool. It's like we're in a little fruit bowl of a city surrounded by mountains. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Just gonna wax a little lyrical on Seattle for a while, why not? Alright, so we hit bread, we hit Seattle, what next? I don't know. Let's flip over a season card, and we've got the Season of Flowers, which basically this tells us during this season, where season takes place from here to here again, during the season, the parks are going to cost us 1 less water to visit, and it also tells us what the weather is going to be like, and the weather helps us lay out patterns, or lay out tokens across the board, in this order per se. Water, sunshine, water, or rain, sunshine, water, whatever it is. And so we're going to do that starting on the second tile. So this is 1, this is 2, and we've got water, sunshine, water, water, sunshine. And then no more water because we can't fit it. No trail, no tokens obviously on the end trail or on the beginning trail. You might accidentally trip on a stick and end up in a national. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, there's a park made up of the like part of the Great Lakes, right? I think. I do want to go to Michigan. I've heard nice things about it. I haven't really done a lot of the Midwest. I've been to Yellowstone, but that's not quite the Midwest, right? That's still kind of like Cascadia-ish. Alright, so I think I've got everything that I need. I've got my campfire here, which allows us to visit a already visited space. We'll get into that later. Oh, I need my camera. Instead of it, Illinois is terrible. I feel like... Yeah, based on our references to Great Lakes, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they're great, right? I mean, it's in the title, clues in the title. We're going to take the camera. This allows us to take pictures, as you might imagine. And each picture we take gets us 1 victory point at the end of the game. We can take pictures either on this space or at the very end of the season if we've got tokens to spare. So I'm going to keep it, this side up so I can remember, but you might not even be able to see it, so maybe it doesn't matter. I think I've done everything I need to. We've got... Oh yeah, and I should mention we've got the Ranger Tracker here, which is... I know, right? Look... Okay, not to mention, this thing is literally made of metal. It's like one of those things you hammer to your walking stick. I mean, this is the first player token. It's like a triangle. It's like a shuriken. Just beautiful. Anyway, we've got a camera, and here it is. So that's down there. And we've got this Ranger Tracker, which is... essentially different events that are going to happen should the ranger collect either 3 water or 3 sunshine. And so we're going to flip the top one, and the events are going to be as such. Either discard all of your sunshines, which is not great, or rangers immediately move again. So once he gets 3 of either of those, one of these things happens. I'm thinking that I'm going to move this just a little bit this way. So again, it's a bit more on camera, and I know this is going to get longer, so that's why I've kind of got it to the right, because I'm going to make it longer like this way. Yeah, this is going to be okay. I'm also going to have to keep some cards down here maybe, but, we'll figure it out when we get to it. It's going to be fine. Maybe I'll keep them over here as well. Right, here we are. We've got everything ready, and we're going to take our first turn. So, because we are in the solo game, the first player, we have our ninja star, and I mean, yeah. In fact, don't count on getting hit with this. I mean, I could toss it at you, but I don't think it's gonna make contact. And we can move essentially wherever we want to. So, really what we're looking to do is gain the resources necessary to pick up some of these cards, right? And again, our Year of Plenty card is that we want to have 12 resource types of one kind. These are going to be pretty good to go there. 4 suns, 3 trees, or 4 waters, 3 mountains, and I don't think it really matters per se which one we head for first, but I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with just going here and picking up both the token that exists on the trail and then the action down here, which is 2 more sunshines. So we've got 2 sunshines and 1 water, and it is the ranger's turn. The ranger takes their move, or 3 waters, 4 gates. Oh yes, that's true. Maybe I should have thought of that. You know, come on. You can't correct me this early in the game, Thagus. It's not fair. The ranger's going to move by flipping one of these gear cards, and we're just going to look at the amount of suns that it costs, put it in either the 1, 2, or 3 slot, and then he's going to move that amount of turns. Now, because 1, 2 leads us to land on us, he's going to move ahead by 1 because he doesn't want to disrupt our hiking. So he's going to move ahead and check out this space in the nice canoey canyon. He's going to take the token that he lands on, so that's going to go on his board. Don't really need a first player token for solo. Gotta get that extra water. Yeah, okay, thank you. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you need the first player token for solo? Yeah, you do, because the ranger can take it and he can become the first player, and then he takes the first turn. So, yeah, I think you should have it. I'm not if you're asking me to give it away, then I'm not. All right, I'm not going to sell it to you. It's mine, my token. All right, so now we've got the ranger ahead of us, and we've got our guy right here. I am going to listen to Thag maybe on this turn, and maybe do that, because then I can take 2 water, and then I'll have 3. So that sets me up pretty nicely for looking at that Gates of the Arctic card. I mean, it's not going to guarantee that we get it, but it's, you know, we're prepping, aren't we? We're prepping. All right, high bidders. All right, I'll take bids. Fine, okay, I'll take bids. All right, let's see what the park ranger is going to do. So when the park ranger is in front of both of our hikers, he's going to move his backmost hiker. What does that mean? Like his least progressed hiker. When we are in front of the ranger, he's going to move his frontmost ranger. So I hope that made sense. But 0, okay, well, you know, that's maybe you want a second one, so you can throw the other one at people. Let's see where the ranger's going to go. It's another 2. So he's going to do this, and then he can share, I think, a space with another person. I shouldn't have started this bidding because I'm not willing to sell. But, I mean, carry on amongst yourselves. I'm pretty sure he can... Now I can't remember if he can sit on his own... If he can sit on him... Yeah, okay, he can. Yeah, sorry. All right, so he's doing this. He's not going to get any other things because he's already claimed the thing, so that's great. Any tokens, I should say. Leftmost is least progressive, yeah, exactly. Right, so now, let's think. We can either... It strikes me as not all that bad of an idea to come and get some mountains, but it also, I recognize that I'm not sure if I'm able to get enough mountains in order to... Oh, actually, you know what I could do? This is gonna be tricky, but here's my thought. I'm gonna go to the mountain. I'm gonna pick up one of these. I'm gonna pick this water up, gain 1 mountain token, put it here, and then have maybe enough to swap a sun for another mountain. Then I'm gonna try and move here, where I can copy one of my abilities for another water token. Will I have enough? Maybe I won't have enough. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm able to copy my ability, and I can copy this ability to get another mountain. So I might have a way to do it. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna go... What did I say? I just came up with a plan and then immediately forgot it. I'm gonna go here. This is where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a water and I'm gonna get a mountain. Well, yeah, thank you, Len. Thanks for joining. I'm excited to play this. I'm excited to play this for you guys. It's a brilliant game. It really is. It's. I think like Space Parks is really cool. The movement to take the actions is really neat. This is like, it's just a whole other level of complexity because you're playing against this AI, and I just think it's brilliant. I just think it's really, really smart. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. Let's see what the ranger's going to do. He's going to get another 2. Okay, I swear I did shuffle these. Thad can vouch for that because he was here early. So he's going to go here to here, and he's going to get this sun. Oops, sorry, not there. It's going to go into his tracker. I always do that, so please correct me if I forget. Now then, I want to go here because I want to be able to copy that mountain. And then I need to go... Oh, wait, I said I was going to put that on my flipping thing, didn't I? That was... Okay, I'm going back. So this is going on here, and that means I can swap a token for a token. So, and I can do it twice. So I'm actually going to swap both of my suns into 2 mountains, and then my plan actually doesn't require going here because I've got enough to do it. Yeah, all right. Okay, that was a bit cheaty, but not really. I just forgot my plan, which is going to happen all the time. So this is what we're going to do. So actually, I'm not going to move him here. I don't really need to. This stays on here until the end of the season, I should say. And we do get to keep it, but we can't use it until the season ends. So now, really, I've got enough to go and get the gate to the Arctic Park. And I think I'm probably going to just go and do that. I want to really shore up that I get a hold of it because I've put so much effort into it. So I think I'm going to move this guy Yeah, you've got to be allowed to back up. You've got to have a bit of a just a bit of a buffer. I'm going to go from here and I'm going to go all the way to the end. And I'm going to use my action to reserve a parks card. And when we do that, we basically take it off here. It can no longer be claimed by anyone else or deleted by the ranger. I'll show you how that happens at the end. And this is going to come down and sit horizontally kind of under our board. And this means we don't own it yet, so we don't have the points from it. But like no one else can take it. And we get to claim it if we want to. We get to replenish this, and we've got a Mesa Verde, so that's not brilliant because it's got neither water. I guess we could go for mountains, but that's going to be more difficult because there's usually just less mountains on cards overall. There's usually more suns and waters. But we're going to take a turn for the ranger, and he's going to go 1. Yeah, so we'll show you what he's going to do. Basically, he's going to go right here because he got a 1. He's going to go to this top number 1 slot. He's going to get rid of the first park, and we don't replenish that until the end of the season. Then he's going to move to the first player space, and he's going to take the first player token. So this is why I cannot sell this to you, because I do still need it. Even if you did the park that only gets you into the water you already have, if you're going to go for the mountains, I'd go for the Great Basin instead. Oh, it's too late. Too late, thank. So first player token is going to go over here to the ranger. We are no longer the first player. Very sad. This is worth 1 victory point at the end of the game too, so I'll keep that in mind at the very end, but we're not there yet. And then we get to take a turn, and if we get to the end before this guy, then he doesn't do anything else nasty, which is pretty good. But could we push it and maybe say that we want to go and get is it worth going to get a forest? Probably not. No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go right to this claim the park here. So once I claim the park, yeah, sorry, Thag. As I claim the park, both of my hikers are at the end space, right? So this ranger's left, and he is the slowpoke of the game. He gets moved to the end, but he doesn't get to take a turn, which is brilliant because he doesn't get to remove any of these other parks, which actually I suppose isn't that good because we don't really want any of these, but, you know, we're just getting one over on him. So, it's the end of the season. It's the end of the trail. It's the end of the turn. We're at trail end. Whatever you want to say. Yes, that thing I'm going to want to say. I can take this action now. I'm on the park and I get to claim a park. Well, I can turn in my tokens. 1 less water required. So I can pay 3 mountains and 3 water into the appropriate section of this lovely vacuum molded tray. And this is ours. We have scored ourselves 5 points at the end of the game. And it's going to go... Maybe I'll put it off like dust down here so you can like maybe just see it peeking. But, you know, you just have to... Yeah, we'll just count them up later. That's it, right? That's the end of the trail. There's no other actions. We didn't take anything else because we spent it reserving that and then claiming it. So we did all right. This comes off of our canteen back into our supply. This one goes back into that supply. And then we take the trail, replenish the park, Capital Reef. Again, not brilliant. I need water. That is such a feeling, isn't it? Like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm definitely going to go for Yellowstone. I mean, like I said, with that other, I think the other season card we had was like what, like take, yeah, 6 parks worth 2 or 3 points. I always go for the big guys. I can't help it. It's just like I want to score more points. Like that's just how I go. Love you get the photo. Oh yeah, for sure. Capital Reef plus Yellowstone. Yeah, for sure. 6 points. Oh, I should say, because I've got the photo, because I've got the camera, I should say, I can spend a token to take a photo, and I think I will, because none of these require water, and to be honest, I think it's worth it. So I'm going to do that, and I will take a photo, and we've got a nice photo of, I mean, I don't know well, it's of mountains. I don't know which mountains, but we've got ourselves a victory. Oh, wait! Oh, it actually just happened! Look at that! Not bad. Not bad. Maddie, you called it, and it happened. Literally at random. I swear I didn't plan that. That happened. So there you go. We've just taken a nice photo of Gates of the Arctic. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, just... The world's just... It's all coming up. It's all coming up. It's all coming up one player right now. We're going to take one of these advanced cards again. I'm going to shuffle it into the deck of trail cards. I love that just happened. I mean, that's brilliant. And we are going to set them up over again. I'll drink some apple bubbly. I feel like bubbly is like, it's like the most flavorful of the sparkling water brands. And I promise not to spend another 10 minutes on another food-related offshoot, but it's got the most kick to it. You know, LaCroix is kind of like, it's a little subtle here and there. And then you've got Aha, which is like, all right, they're pretty good. But bubbly's like, I'm just gonna punch you in the face with flavor. So you think the hard version should be like you score an extra point for this, or like you don't get to score a point if you choose? Now Waterloo is okay. I do like a Waterloo, although that what's the flavor that they've got, which is like, because Waterloo's got the actual fruit in it, hasn't it? It's got actual juice, which is like sometimes a bit sugary. I feel a bit sugared out, especially when I'm like, if I'm eating candy late at night and I'm drinking a sparkling water, I really want this to feel healthier than the pack of Sour Patch Kids that I'm eating. Ooh, good stuff. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna deal these out, and oh, that's weird. We've got the 2 advanced cards right at the start, so that's interesting. And it's okay. I do like having some special abilities later on down the trail, so I can actually use them if I need to. But that's all right. Only get to score points for the photo visit combo, but the game is over after 3. Hang on, what? Wait, what? Maybe negative points are random parks of that page. Damn, that would be harsh. Yeah, but yeah, you Thag, you buzzed it by what's the I follow my wife follows an Instagram who did a funny meme on that. I'll have to post it to the Discord if I can find it. But yeah, it's like it's water that met a lemon, right? It's like maybe it learned how to spell the word, but it didn't. You know, they've never held hands. Now I'm thirsty. All right, I think we did everything. Did we do everything? Oh yeah, all these folks need to go back to the end. And now for Selco, our ranger is the first player. So they get to go first. Oh wait, I didn't set up the season. Sorry. There we go. Season of Snow. Gain 1 water if you gain any mountains. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I can deal with that. We've got a sunshine, water, water, sunshine, water, water. It's not flavor, it's essence. Remember that. It's not flavor. It's the essence. The ranger's going to take his first turn because we've now done the weather pattern, and I think I've actually done everything that I needed to do without distracting myself too much. The ranger is going to move 1 space, and that is fine by me because I can't copy anything yet anyway. What are we going to go for this turn? I think we're right to go on to Yellowstone and maybe Capitol Reef as well. So we want lots of trees. We want lots of trees, and we want lots of sunshine. So I don't see any reason why we shouldn't go and get this sunshine. And no, actually, I don't really want to change it in for a wild card. Oh, I should say yeah, exactly. Let's I should say, okay, yeah, let me mention this. Oh, and also let's just wax lyrical again. This game could have, right? They could have just chosen any sort of shape to make a wild card, right? They could have just been like, oh yeah, like triangles are wild cards. There you go. They didn't. What they did is ordered 12 different wooden cutouts of different animal shapes. What kind of production value did this? Who made this game? Was it Bill Gates? How much money did he have to spare to be like, you know what? Just make 12. Just make 12 different animals. I've priced out printing a game before. This isn't cheap. I promise. This is not cheap. 12 different wooden tokens for wildcards. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'll stop. I warned you at the start I was going to do that every so often because this game is ridiculous. It's gorgeous. And now I'm going to stop. Oh yeah, obviously now we have got to find the wolf because that's the only animal we've seen so far. So now we've got to find the wolf wildcard token, which I'm sure is in here somewhere. I've got a whale, I've got a bear, I've got a turtle. There you go, wolf. So we can use this space to claim a wildcard token, which isn't necessarily a bad idea. It's not amazing, but I guess we could. And it'll get us a token, or I might just come here, and get 3. So yeah, I'll probably do this, and then I'll come here with my second hiker if the ranger doesn't get it, and I'll swap my water for a wild card. But anyway, this guy, you're coming home. You're coming home with me. So I get 2 suns, lovely, 2 suns, and that's what I need. I need 4 suns. If I get a mountain, I get a water, which isn't very helpful. But maybe I should have put my water on my canteen again. No, because I actually need my suns. Doesn't matter. Right, here we go. 2, and it's gonna be you. So, oh, you get. All right, so he's gone here and he's taken my water, which is fine, I guess. But I'm probably gonna want this because I want more resources so I can trade them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be true if we had some. Well, but then it would go against the ethos of the Conservation Act because you can't be using plastic components. I mean, I guess other than these trees, but you can't be using plastic components in a game about national parks. That is not it. We've got full-on wood and full-on paper, which maybe they're recycled. I think they are. I think actually there is a little card about this where it's like we used recycled materials, etc. Anyway, Let me not think about that right now because I need to actually think about what I'm doing. Is it my turn? Yes. Oh God. Here we go. Let's see. I think we probably come and get this mountain. I mean, why not? Then we'll get 3 resources. So we'll get a sunshine, a mountain, and when we gain a mountain, we gain a water. And that water, I think, I will put on my canteen, and then I can trade in this water for a tree. I think trees are going to be the hardest thing to come by at the moment, aren't they? Yeah, I think maybe a tree. Maybe I should have gone for this. I don't know. Now I'm a bit unsure. I think I'm going to trade my water in for a tree, and we're just going to go for it. Oof. Ooh. From recycle. Yeah, from recycle. Okay, all right. Metal. Okay, I could get down on that. Some smelted aluminum miniatures. I follow this. I don't know if any of you guys follow Craftsman on YouTube. Just the sweetest, like the sweetest guy who does like weird projects, right? He like makes little miniatures stuff and like. But anyway, he's been doing a lot of injection molding, and he's been making metal miniatures of like little robots and stuff, and he is amazing. I think if we could, your passion against LaCroix is actually quite commendable. I appreciate it. Yeah, but anyway, go check out Craftsman. Maybe I'll post a link in the Discord because it's such a good channel. He's so relaxing to listen to. And anyway, yeah, he makes little miniatures. Maybe we can make some little aluminium miniatures. I mean, I drink enough of these flippin' things to have plenty going around. All right, so I just swapped my guy for a thing, right? I just swapped a metal for a metal. Oh my god. I just swapped a water for a tree. I don't think I want to do another one. No, I do want to do another one, I think, because I want to be able to claim this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make my year card at the moment. I'm not feeling super confident about it. Oh yeah, it's like it is absolutely Bob Ross level of crafting and relaxing, like 100% up there. His voice is, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful voice. I don't know what else to say. It's just it's a lovely voice. So yeah, go check him out. And his projects are always really cute, like, which is, I'm pretty sure, what does he say? He's got some sort of catchphrase that is on that level of adorable. So yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, for sure. Dude, Bob Ross got me through some when I was sandblasting. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, or like people cleaning their drives with a power washer. I remember when I was a teenager doing my like final exams at school. I got heavy into Bob Ross. All right, what's the range going to do? Because he's going to go. Oh, it's this guy, isn't it? That's going. So he's going to go 1, and he's going to take my flipping water and my tree. I'm not a fan of yours, mate. I'm not a fan. However, it does maybe allow me to come here. I don't really care about it, to be honest. I don't have anything I can claim except Mesa Verde, and Mesa Verde is not getting me anything at the moment. It's getting me 3 points, which is rubbish, and it's getting me a total of 4 mountains, which isn't that great. Oh yeah, I've seen the auto chill. I've seen that game. You can get that. That's like pretty widely published, right? Like you can pretty much pick that up in a lot of places. I've heard good things. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. There's a board. Yeah, there's a board game about blank. Yeah, that's. Let's think. Let's think. I need to concentrate. I gotta get my game face on here. I gotta get. I'm putting my hood up. I'm ready. I'm in the zone. What am I gonna do? What am I actually gonna do though? Maybe I'll just go and get another can. I never really do this, but maybe I'll go and get another canteen. I mean, it can't hurt. Maybe there's something good in it. Maybe there's something good right here, because I can go here and pick up another one. Of course, I can also go and take a photo, another one, another photo. I would really like one of these. You made this space less appealing with your presence. But maybe I can just, if I hop in with this, then I can use this one to go here later. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's a great idea, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. There's no one's seen it. No one's ever seen it. It's true. No one's ever seen it. Oh, can I have another one? Can I have? I don't want this one. Okay, fine. It's the same. We've got exactly the same. We've got exactly the same canteen, and that's okay for now. More water. Oh, the best game on Steam. What is it? It's the computer builder simulator or something like that, where you're playing on a computer, building a simulation of a computer. Like, why are you doing that? What I get car mechanic simulator because I don't have a car, or I do have a car, but I don't have a car that I'm going to be a mechanic on. But you what you're so meta. Maybe I should make a in-game emails. Oh my gosh, stop it. Maybe I should make a game about being a YouTube board game reviewer and publishing the best YouTube board game reviews. Oh my god. Alright, coming soon to a roll and write contest near you. Look out for it. What did I do? I went here, so then that means this guy's gonna move, and then we're gonna go get that. Ooh, okay, fancy. So this means he's gonna take the... Oh no! No, that's terrible. No, he's gonna take. Oh my god, data entry simulator. Oh my god, what if we are? What if we are that game? Okay, scrap this. What if we are characters in data entry simulator? What if that's us already? I'm not high, but maybe I should be for this conversation. What if, okay? It could just be a simulation. We're on Steam right now. Someone's paying for us to do this, to generate something. I don't know what it is. We're all little hamsters in a wheel. I'm gonna stop. We've lost Yellowstone, which is a tragedy. Elon Musk told you, yeah. We've lost Yellowstone, which is a tragedy. It's personally one of my favorites. Okay, I have a soft spot. Advertisement, I love that advertisement Tetris. Like. I can get capital brief, that's true. But this is 5 points. This is 4 points, and I wanted 5. Angie, I think I hope that I can help you land on one side of the coin. I think it sucks that it's double the price, but it is a really great game. So Architects would be a lot. It might have to be like 3 live streams in one, because I think, well, we're nearly halfway through. We're nearly halfway through. All right. Let's. What do I need to do? Oh yeah. So we got rid of that, and now I need to shuffle all of these back into this deck, which is only one, but there you go. So we'll do that, and then I am going to go to the tree section over here to get myself a lovely tree, because I said that's what I would do. And this guy's still, he just hasn't even bothered. He's just like, I'll just sit here, do nothing. He's going to go 2, and he's going to, oh, what an absolute joke. So he's picked up the sun, and he's filled his Ranger Tracker card, which means this happens, which means Rangers immediately move again. So let's just do that. He's got a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what we do is clear off these sunshines here, flip the next event card, and if he fills his water up, we're going to discard all our mountains. If he fills his sunshine up, he's going to get the first player token. I would say difficulty-wise, well, it's a play against your own. It's a play against your own score. So in the games that I've had so far, I've kind of come around the I've come around this area. So like I've got a 20, a 23. I think I've got a 22 and another 23. So like I'm not near, making it right, like making it. But making it big, not winning big. So in that way, there's some difficulty there. There's some replayability if you like those kind of like play against yourself games. And I think there is enough choices versus the relative luck to make it interesting. I don't know, chat, weigh in on that. Weigh in on the choices versus the luck in this game. I think there's some luck, obviously, with the cards you're pulling for the Ranger, but I feel like you can mitigate it pretty well. And yes, I do now need to change my mountain for a tree, which I can't do, can I? Because I can't put this here. I can only use water that I've gained in a turn. I can't use this one, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to wait, I think, for the next season, which is a shame because then I won't really have anything to do, but I'm probably going to pick up some gear on my next turn. In fact, I'm definitely going to pick up some gear on my next turn. And I'm going to go... Which one should I move? I'm either going to go... I'm going to move this one, because then if he gets a 1 or a 2, he's going to land here. But if I move this one, if he gets a 2 or a 3, he's going to land here. So this is a better choice. And I'm going to move it to my gear. I'm going to pick up this sunshiny one so I can start trading in some of my sunshines for different tokens. Yes. Okay. So please get a 1 or a 2. He gets a 2. You love to see it. When you visit a park, you may visit an... Oh! When you visit a park, you may visit another one. Okay. That is actually quite tempting. I mean, it's going to have us need a lot of tokens, but that is a pretty good card because otherwise you need to throw 2 people on here, which is tough. This... Interesting. Well, let's do this as well. I'm going to move to the end. I can't claim any parks this turn because I don't have enough things. But what I can do is move here, claim Capital Reef, put it sideways down here, and then refill it. And we've got ourselves Big Bend. Big Bend boasts more types of birds, bats, and cacti than any other national park in the United States. See, and you're learning things. You're learning things. Sorry, I got to catch up with chat for just a second. Yeah, I see. I mean, yeah, one deck dungeon can be pretty brutal, and especially because there's only so many ways you can mitigate your luck, right? Like if you just keep getting crummy dice rolls, then you're gonna lose, and that sucks. But I agree with Lan because once you do go through the campaign enough, you do get better and better and better and better, and your character starts stronger and stronger. Parks, I do think, yeah, like you say, like, yeah, the game itself is such an experience. Like, It doesn't like the feeling of scoring points actually like isn't you know what it's like? It reminds me of Takedo. Um, it's like it's puzzly. You get to think about it. You can think about it as hard as you want, right? Like you can really plan out Takedo if you really want to. But to be honest, most of the fun of the game is not getting to the end and like scoring up all your points. It's just like making cool sets and like collecting cool stuff and like having a nice time, which is generally the aim of that game anyway. So I do feel like this game is a lot like that in the way that it's like I don't want to be like I don't want to be too cheesy, but like it's about the ride, like not about the destination. Like you do have a really nice time when you play it. So I don't know. I do think it's worth a shout. I wonder. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe someone maybe in um someone can tell me in the chat if there's a tabletop simulator version. Maybe that would be a good place to start. Now I've forgotten what I'm doing again. Oh yeah, this guy moves. He doesn't do anything. Because we got to the end before him, so ha. Again, not all that necessary, but it just makes you feel good. And now we get to claim a gear token because we landed here. So I think, going to use this. And we're just going to go, we're going to have to try to go super heavy on resources to get enough stuff, obviously, to do this. But if you visit a park and visit another one in the same turn, that seems pretty good. So gear's going to go down here. I'm going to pay 2 to the supply. Now I'm going to move all these folks back to the start. I still haven't used my fireplace at all. He's still the first player, so that's fine, I guess. Do I want to buy a photograph? Probably. I don't really need this, do I? Or do I? Maybe I do. I might do, but I could probably... Oh, I need to refill this. Let's refill this first. Oh, yeah, okay. That's looking pretty good. 12 of one type. That would give us 6 mountains. Oh, man, we're still quite far away from it, but I do want this because it's 5 points. We got a Teddy Roosevelt quote on this card. I mean, come on now. I'm going to pay for a photo, and we're going to get a photo of... I think this is archers, isn't it? That's a nice archers there. It is on Paletopia. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, cool. So I would check that out then. Angie. Okay, we've got another photo. You can go there, and we're gonna shuffle these up. Add one of these. Now, my son loves the Takedo app. I mean, Takedo is probably the only game that he'll play with me most of the time. I got him to play Cartographers, but that's because he didn't have anything else to do. But he loves the Takedo app, and I've seen him play, and it is pretty beautiful. It's like a really nice adaptation of that. But the game in it, the board game is a lot in the same. It's got a lot of the same feeling to it, I think, in terms of like the like placid nature. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Namiji. It's gonna be those boats look amazing. Namiji is the is the like seafaring version of Takedo, where everyone is like a fisherman and they have to have a nice time fishing. Brilliant stuff. And there's like all these little custom plastic boats. They're all different. There's like a ghost boat and a squid boat. I'm psyched for that game. I'm serious. All right, let's pull another season card. And it is, ooh, yeah, okay, an extra sun on all of the current parks. So if we claim one of these parks, we got ourselves a sun as well. Lovely. It's been a minute, for sure. All right, we've got ourselves a pretty long trail, and we're on the 3rd season. I'm going to set up our weather pattern here. Boop. Done and done. And what do we add to this? Oh, here we are. We can claim. So at this space, we can claim either a park, or we can get a piece of gear. This one, I think, let me... Oh, thanks, Lan. That's really nice. Have a good rest of your night. I hope you sleep well, if that's what you're going to do. And if not, I hope you have a nice time doing whatever else. And, yeah. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again. Let me just double check this one, because I can't remember if I can... Oh yeah, I can reserve or visit a park. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, me too, Paul. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm only buying solo focus games, so I know the strategy that goes into that. Although here we are talking about Namiji, which I do not think is solo, but that is definitely gonna be one that I can force my son to play. All right, let's see what we've got. So Ranger's still first player, so that is what it is. But yeah, when we visit a park, we can visit another one. Okay, let's strategize just for a moment. Because we could literally do 3 things, couldn't we? We can do 3 park visits. I'm thinking about getting some water from here and putting both on my. Oh, this comes to me. Great. I'm thinking about putting one here and then putting a copy, getting 6 water in my first 2 turns, and then just swapping them out for suns and mountains. That's, I think, going to be my just another copy. Just hand it over. Dear Keymaster Games, I landed on the space that said parks. How do I apply for my free copy? 1, 2, 3. You're going to get sun, and that's okay. You've already got the first player token anyway. So, yeah, I think this is going to be my plan. I think I'm going to get this onto here. I get 2 more. Do I put another one on there? Is that worth it? Hold on, let me think. No, because I want trees. I still want trees and suns and mountains. So I think I'm just going to take these 2. No, I could trade all my waters, couldn't I? No, because it would be on there. Never mind. I'm just going to take these 2. I'm going to take 2 waters, and I'm going to trade them for a tree and a mountain. That is my choice. That's what I've come up with. I should mention we've got a token limit of 12, but we haven't hit that yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7, so we're okay. But I would like to build up to quite a lot of tokens if possible. And if I can claim 2 in 1. Oh, wait. If I can claim 2 in 1. Ooh, gorgeous. I think I'm going to go for Yosemite and Big Bend, probably, but we'll see. Ranger, you're up. Another 3. He's moving along quickly this turn. 1, 2, 3. And actually that's good, because I don't want him to be here. So, if we go and just do exactly the same thing, copy, get one of these, or 2 of these I should say, put 1 on there, take my 2 water tokens and exchange them for, let me organize my thoughts. I need 1 more mountain and then a whole bunch of suns. So I'm gonna do 1 mountain and 1 sun for that. I think that was a good idea. I think. Let's see. Ranger, you're up. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's mine. No! 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 I forgot about that. Ah, oh, you absolute git. Ranger, why are you going to do this to me? He's filled up his Ranger tracker with water. And we're going to discard all of our mountains. You know those ones we just spent the last 2 turns getting a hold of? Yeah, those are gone now. So that is... That's a real game ender right there. Damn it. No. All right. What is a git? It's a great question. It's just a generally unsavory person as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. You know what? I'm pretty upset about that. Yeah, right. Oh, I just dropped it. It's gone under the table. No. That's a real shame. I mean, these at least we can get Capital Reef, but it's really shot us in the foot for the old Yosemite over there, hasn't it? I mean, how are we gonna? I can't believe you do this. Yeah, kind of like an idiot. I would say a git is a bit more. I'd say it's a bit more pointed. Like you're like, you're a jerk. It's like a jerk. I think most gits are quite old, unpleasant, silly, incompetent, annoying. Yeah, see, typically they're kind of old, senile, elderly, or childish. Interesting. I would never call a child a git. Maybe I would. I don't know. It depends on the kid, I guess. But it would usually be towards an old man. But there you go. And we got to try and at least keep these streams a little bit family friendly, right? Like I can't be dropping proper English swear words in here. I gotta. And git, I feel like is harsh enough that you really know I mean it. I'm not kidding around now. I can't believe that's happened. What an absolute git. Alright, it's us, and we're behind, so we need to catch up. But what are we going to catch up to, you ask? That is something I'm not sure of. I suppose we're going to go and do this, because it is going to get us a sun and a mountain, which is what we need, eventually. He's going to get another 3. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, I mean, that's fine, although he's hogging this space, which is okay. We've still got a fireplace. No, Zucker, I just pretend every so often. I'm a role player. I'm a British cosplayer. I can't believe it's just like, you know, when you have a plan, and then you're like, that's a good plan, and then the game's like, you can't do that plan anymore. What am I supposed to do now? Now I don't have a plan anymore. What's my plan? I suppose it's to come over here and get 3 suns. I think it's to come over here and get 3 suns. That's what I'm going to do, because I want all the resources, please. So I've got 4 suns and a mountain, and that's going to be close enough to what I want. Kind of. What are you going to do? Something bad? Yeah, that's what I thought. 1, 2, and 3. This one is going to go away. Right, yeah. That's never... I always have a perfectly executed... Oops, that's supposed to go in there. I always have a perfectly executed plan throughout all of my games. I can't believe he's drawn 6 3 in a row. That is ridiculous. And he's stolen Yosemite and Yellowstone. I cannot... Yeah, I think we're on plan E at this point, maybe? Is there a plan E? I don't know. I don't know anymore. You know what? What did I say? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. We're having a lovely time. We're having a lovely time. Flip the table. like, Matt really lost it on stream today. He was talking about how... Yeah, that's true, Matty. You are right. I need to go and get archers. He was talking about how he was having such a nice time, and then I think he threw his camera at the wall and the stream went dead. I don't know what happened. Where are we? We're here and we're ready to go. We are going to... Are we going to claim Big Bend? It's 2... If we do claim Big Bend, I need to swap some more tokens, and I cannot swap tokens because I don't have the swap token card yet, and I've used both my canteens this turn. So if I go to Big Bend, I need to get a water and a mountain. And all I've got is sunshines. I also cannot claim Mesa Verde right now, and I've got no way to do that because I don't have a way to get a tree this turn. This park pass is beginning to feel annoying because it's like taunting me. And so when you start, yeah, like the elderly volunteer park ranger, right? Like, I'm just here on my, yeah, late 60s, just like, I just love the natural world and I just want to give back. You absolute git. You all right, never mind. I'm getting distracted again. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Is it my turn? Yes, it is. I think. Yes. I've got a water here I could get, but I don't really want to. I could take a picture of something, I suppose, get a point that way. Or I could just go to the end. Maybe I need to reserve a park. I mean, let's be honest. He's been taking enough of them. I might just want to go and do that. Go and reserve some Big Bend. Then I'll be able to get that next. I'll be able to get that next round. So if I get Big Bend and then go and get this park, at least I'll have some points. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I think I'm going to move this one. No, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter, does it? Because if I move, yeah, I think I'm gonna move. I think I don't think it matters. I'm gonna move this and reserve Big Bend. So British insults are next level. You don't even know. Things get pretty passionate out there. So this needs lots of things. It needs 3 suns and 2 mountains and 1 water. But we're on our way, kind of. And we're going to be getting this soon enough anyway. What am I doing? Yes, here we go. You are going to pull a 1. Gear costs 1 less to buy. Actually, that's kind of nice. Maybe I'll pick that up as well. No, I don't have time to buy. I don't have time for gear anymore. I've got to get resources and parks. That's what I need. Oh, I should have refilled this. What are you? What are you? You're not even... You're not... 95% of this park is water, with only 1 mile of roadway, so the majority of visitors enter by boat. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess I probably could have guessed, given that, you know, there's a turtle on the picture, but that is pretty cool. It's basically like a national park, but it's like off limits to humans, right? It's like it's for water, it's for gill owners only. Did I just take my turn or did they take their turn? I forgot. They took their turn, so it's my turn. So I could go here and just get a water for fun. And then maybe, I don't know, buy a photo, because who's going to say no to a nice photo? We've already got all the suns we need here. Photo time, and I'm going to pick at random. I'm not. We've got some sort of cliff. We've got, oh, it's happened again. I know, I'm not kidding. Look at this, Capitol Reef. We've got to go there now. We've got 3 photos. Enter by snorkel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was down... It's in Florida. I couldn't tell you where. But it's definitely in Florida. 1 more and we win hard mode. Yes! Okay, so no matter what happens with the Rangers... Miami and Homestead. That's a nice name for a town. City. Place. Homestead. What am I doing? I am... Oh yeah, I've done that thing. I've got the photo. So now he's taking his turn. Yes, alright. And it's a 1. That's weird. But you're going there. And Biscayne is immediately out of the game. So that's fine, I guess. And then we are going to go and take our turn by claiming this park. Because if the two rangers get there before us, we get to take one action. So whether that means we have to move both of our guys to the end or just one, we still get one action. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to take this park. And that is happening right now. Capitol Reef has been ours. We've been eyeing it up for a while. We've managed to take a picture of it, so that is pretty good. And now it's on to Big Bend and Denali and... Oh, you're going to make me say this on stream? Haleakala. Legends of Haleakala feature the demigod Maui pulling up the island chain we call Hawaii with his fish hook and line. I mean, looks pretty. I've been to Maui once. No, wait, did I go to Maui? No, I was on the Big Island. That's not Maui. I'm on the Big Island, and then I've been to Kauai a couple of times. One of the benefits of being on the West Coast. Haleakala. I was pretty close, wasn't I? Haleakala? Haleakala? Haleakala. Yeah, alright. Wait, I was pretty close there, wasn't I? All of these folks go back. Boop. You go over here. You come to me. I keep forgetting I've got two free waters at the end of the turn. That's lovely. You stay, I think, even though we're going to change this to be gain a water if you gain a tree. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I mean, I guess we could go to Haleakala. Go back. I'm gonna have to. All right, let's timestamp it. So, oh no, about 76 minutes in. I'm gonna have to go find 76 minutes and find out if I pronounced that correctly. I hope I did. And I'm sorry if I didn't. All right. Let us round off this game with an absolute monster of a season. We're just going to absolutely, I can feel it, we're just going to crush it. We're just going to absolutely crush this hike. It's going to be unstoppable. That is a long trail. It's our final trail. It's our last hike. All right, we've got a weather pattern of rain, rain, sun. Oops, it's not starting there, starting here, sorry. Rain, rain, sun, rain, rain. Lots of water tiles coming. Lots of water tiles on offer this turn, which is not exactly what we need. Well, I guess damn it, Haleakala might be an option. Denali's just all mountains, which I don't think we're ever going to get. We've already got quite a lot of water, to be fair. And if we gain a tree, we gain a water, so I don't see why we don't do this. Although it's the ranger's turn first, because he's still holding on to that first player token. If he gets 3 water, I am gonna throw things. If he makes me discard all my water tiles, I'm gonna throw something. I can't promise I'm not, and it'll stick in my wall. Ranger's turn. Let's go. It's a 1. Perfect. Great start. I love to see it. This one, I think I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna do it. All I need is 1 mountain, which I'll get here. That's fine. Here, I'm gonna get a tree and 2 waters. So that gives me enough for... Oh no, I'm going to need 2 mountains. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this. You're going to go there. Whoops. You're going to go there, and you are going to turn into a mountain. Oh, come on. Why are you rooting for the rain? I'm just trying to have a nice hike. I'm trying to have a nice time, a lovely hike throughout all the parks, and he's just. I feel like he's tailing me. Suspicious. He's suspicious of me. I don't want to be profiled. One. He's gonna do it, isn't he? I know he's gonna do it. He's gonna make me discard all of my water cards. Please don't. Please, please. If I go to... If I go here, I've near... No, I need one more. I need one more mountain to be able to get all of them in one go. That's... I need one more mountain. Okay, that's fine. What if I do... I mean, I guess I could do this and then come up and do a duplicate, but that seems like it's a bit of a waste of time. But also, I do want to take one of these waters because I don't want him to get it. It's going to make me feel nervous. So, and I can't do this because I can't actually take the duplicate of an action because I don't have another action. So, I think I am going to have to sit here and do this. And then, I suppose, we'll just claim this card for right now. And we're going to visit this card at the same time. Because we can do two, because of my park pass. And so this is going to go here. These are all going to go back. Oops. We've visited Big Bend. Big Bend boasts... Oh, we already talked about Big Bend. Never mind. It's got more types of bats, I remember. Lots and lots of bats. And birds. And cactuses. Alright, so now we've got 4 water, which is brilliant. We've got 1 tree, also great. However, we need 1 mountain. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is via this canteen. So if I do this to here to there... No, that's not going to work. I need 2 turns for this. That's annoying. So I'm going to do... I think I have to do... Oh, wait, it's the ranger's turn anyway. He's got another 1, so that's fine. Oh, actually, that's great. Keep the next solo card face down until it's activated. That's okay, because it's not going to be discard all your water tokens. So actually, I'm not as nervous as I was before. We don't know what it's going to be, but it's not going to be that, probably, because I don't think there's duplicates. So actually, that puts me at ease just slightly. But I think what I need to do... I think I need to go here, then get a tree, get a water because I got a tree, and then put my water on here to swap that tree for a mountain, which is a bit of a weird way around it, but now I can go and do this at either the end of the season or if I come back here or visit this duplicate space. So let's go. Number 1 again, and you're on the duplicate space, and oh, come on, don't you do it. Don't you do something shady. I mean, I feel like probably now I'm going to have to go and do this. I think I want to actually go and just make sure that I claim this park. So I'm going to spend my campfire and go join myself over here. Oh, wait, did I? That was supposed to be filled in. Sorry. The Channel Islands, that's nice. In California. Chrissy, you can tell us about this. It preserves a rare combination of climate and vegetation that only exists in 5 places around the world. It doesn't say what those are, but, you know. It looks very beautiful. Lots of seabirds. What am I going to do? What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing this. I just moved here because I can do this. I can claim this right now. I don't think there's any... Oh, and I could actually, maybe, theoretically, claim this... There goes that water token. I could actually, theoretically, claim this one at the end of the game, couldn't I? Because I've got I'll have enough. I'll have enough chances to get it. I can do this, and land and claim this one. So, okay. I've got 4 water, 1 mountain, 1 tree, and we're rocking and rolling over here. We've got 4. I know you can't see them, but we've got 4 cards over here that we have visited successfully. Oh my gosh, your last video was McLaughlin Jr. So fun. I loved it. Alright, it's the Ranger. And it's 2, and it's you, and it's here, and that's okay because you're a son. You're gonna get, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get a mountain, and then hopefully you don't pull a 1 because I want that water. You pull a 2. Lovely, jubbly. There you go, into that spot. He takes the camera away, which is, I guess, fine. And he's going to take Mesa Verde away, which is okay as well. I don't know if he gets this or not. I suppose we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I don't think he's got any way to do anything with it anyway. So yeah, we're golden. And this guy, again, lazy bones back here, not even starting. All right, we can. I think we've really only got like 1 choice, pretty much, because we're going to do this, we're going to do that. At the end of the round, we can take these and take a picture with them, I think, but I can't do anything with them yet. I can claim this, but I don't see why I would, or, well, there's no reason to. And I can change 1 for a wild card or claim a park, which is a nice card, but isn't, again, going to be any use to me right now. And then our ranger's going to move 2. Do nothing, and we are going to move here, and our range is going to move there, and we are going to move. Can I just have somewhere where I get some points? Oh yeah, I can. I can claim the first player token back. Ha! Take that. Take that. I've got you. That's a point. That's 1 point at the end of the game. And then this guy's going to come up and do nothing as well. We have finished. Lovely. Perfect. And beautiful. You are going to come with us. We visited the Channel Islands just on a whim. It wasn't planned, but there we go. Even Hexy, you have unfortunately joined where we are just about to. Well, you're gonna pick up scoring. So hello, and let's conclude. We've got 2 of these, so I can use. Because I don't have the camera, it takes me 2 to buy a picture. So I'm going to trade in 2 and buy a picture. Hopefully, it's something that we've already got. Oh, no, it's not. Why is that? I've got a photo of some gophers. So, well, we didn't beat the hard mode, but we're beating an old man exactly. And we're going to take the 1 player token back over here because we deserve it. Quite honestly, quite frankly, we do. We've had a lovely time, and we've done our best. We've done some good hiking, and I think we deserve that token. Let's put all these over here, and these guys are going to sit here, and let's count our points, shall we? We have 1. All of these are worth 1, so I don't really need to show you the back. But 1, 2, 3, and 4 photographs. That's 5 because it's worth 1 point. And then, moment of truth, we've got 10, 18, 24. Did we visit 12 of the same resource across all of our parks? Answers on a postcard. Oh, we got 11. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is tough. That's, you know what? Actually, we came closer than I thought we were going to. And thanks to the Channel Islands that we got. Now, Norman's okay. If no, don't you sully his name. Norman's a librarian. He doesn't hike. He just chills in his library. Well, we were close to getting an extra 2, but we didn't. So we do score 24 points, which is, as I mentioned a little while ago, right in line with how it's been going so far. The top edge of this casual victory. You're going casual, a real enthusiast. A few more hearty conversations with your local outdoors gear shop, and you'll be jamming. Ah, okay. Now we've got some. Now we've got some canon forming. The ranger was Norman's childhood bully, and we're just going out to. As soon as I figured out that I could nickname the bot, of course, like it had no other name other than Norman. Like it, it had to be. It couldn't be anyone else. Norman's just—he's a helpful fella. He tells people how they're doing, and lets people know about my live streams. He's a chill guy. He's a friendly fella. Well, I mean, I guess we could say we won. I think. Less than 20 points. It says, you definitely went hiking. Like, yep, okay. But you missed some great sights. So 24 points, and we're doing all right. I'm still, like I said, I still haven't hit the lofty heights of the 30-plus game. I mean, things have got to go pretty well for you. And this was an absolute, gosh, I mean, I feel like if we'd, let's see, if we had managed to get one of these, would I have got my bonus? Probably still not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I definitely wouldn't have. So I don't know what I'm complaining about. I was actually closer with water than I was with either sun, mountains, or trees, which is odd because water was the only one which I wasn't concentrating on. So there you go. That's just how the granola bar crumbles when you're on the trail. Oof. How many points does the AI have? I mean, well, he doesn't have the first player token. That's the only way he can win. That's the only way he gets a point is if he if he has this. I suppose if he's I guess maybe do we count these as claimed? Maybe we do. 10, 19. I still win. All right, Maddie, stop trying to bring me down. He's got 19 points. So I feel like the only downside, or maybe this is actually an upside to this game. I was thinking about this the other day. I was playing. The only downside is we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the parks cards, and there are 50 of these things. And each one of them is as beautiful as the next. Again, this could be a bad thing because, oh my gosh, I want to see more of the game. But at the same time, maybe it's a good thing because I have played and I've never seen some of these parks, right? Like I've never come across this one, for example, in the games that I've played. I think even the Hawaii one either. So like, there's so many more parks to see, which I think is actually pretty brilliant because given that you're only pulling out, what, like a quarter of the deck in every game, it's like, well, I want to play again to see the next... Actually, I don't want to spoil it. I want to play again to see the rest of the parks. And you're right. I think someone pointed out on my last unboxing live stream when I'd actually unboxed this. They were like, you forgot to actually unbox the best part, like the cards, right, with all the artwork on them. And that wasn't intentional. But now I'm kind of glad that I did because I haven't seen all of these still. I'm sure I haven't. I don't think I've seen 50 different parks yet. And that makes me want to keep playing so I can visit all of them. And like we were saying before, that's kind of the beauty of this game, isn't it? It's like the things you discover while you're playing kind of negates the amount of victory points you're going to get, or the amount of times you're going to screw over the ranger because he's being a git. Like, it doesn't matter. You're just generally having a nice time. And I think that is probably one of the cores. And you learn random part facts. It was funny last night after I played. I was sitting on the sofa with my wife. And I was like, "Hey, Kate, did you know?" I dropped a random park fact, and she's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Just a park fact. It's a fact I learned tonight. No big deal." Super cool at parties, even cooler than I already am. Not possible. Anyway, I think that's something that is I think that's what makes solo board gaming really special is the times that you get to feel like that. The times you get to feel like you're discovering something, you're finding out something, you're I don't know, you're it's not about the winning, right? Because it never, especially for me, it should, if it was, then I would have given up long ago. But it's not about the winning. It's just about like it's about, I don't know. It's about just like the. It sounds so cliche, but it is. It's like about playing the game and just having a nice time. And I think this is a brilliant game for that. Honestly, I cannot fault it at what it does. And it does. I mean, it's elegant, right? Like not only is it beautiful, but it's an elegant game. And I really feel like that is, yeah, that's really just, that's it. That's my wrap up. I can't say anything else. Park facts for pickup lines. You could try it. You could try it. Hey girl. Denali is the third most prominent peak on Earth. Like, oh, okay, thanks. Cheers. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, as always, for joining. This is a lot of fun. Can't recommend this highly enough. It does get a seal of approval from me. I think it's just brilliant. It's a lovely game. And I'm sure that I'll probably put another playthrough up on the channel at some point. But this was a great little playthrough. We had a good time, and you know what? We did all right. Stay hexy. I love that. All right, that is a sign off. I need to get a sign off like that. Hexy, thank you so much for joining me. Chrissy, as always. Maddie, thank you. Livevine, thank you. Vaselko, Thag, thank you so much for joining me. Pow. Let me scroll back up. Oh, I think they're the fellow left. But anyway, Pow, thank you. All, thanks for joining. I hope you've had a lovely time. Have a lovely rest of your evening. That is gonna be it from me. And yeah, until the next time. Keep. See, I tried to come up with one off the top of my. I can't think of one. Like keep on rolling. No, that's terrible. All right, bye everyone. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Vaselko. See everyone later. Thanks. Good night. Don't be a git. Perfect. That went really well. Thanks. Now go play with yourself. All right. Keep it clean, Livevine. Bye everyone. See you later.